My baby.
What?
Here we go again, Israel. A lot of Israelites is going back into the world, you know, and I can't figure it out. I mean, where you gonna go? Where you gonna go after you heard this truth? I've got a question. I don't think you know. If you leave this truth, where can you go? 'Cause there ain't nothing out there. Oh, there ain't nothing out there. Oh no. See, you can run, but you can't hide. 'Cause what you're looking for, you'll never find. 'Cause there ain't nothing out there. Oh no. There ain't nothing out there. Oh no. You can love all day, all night. Yes, you can. Around the world 3 times just to find. There ain't nothing out there. Nothing out there for you. Oh no. So what you gonna do? Ain't nothing out there for you. Oh, ain't it funny how things work out? I never thought I'd be here, 'cause I was so caught out. But there ain't nothing out there. Oh yeah, there ain't nothing out there. Oh no. I remember like it was yesterday. You couldn't tell me nothing, living in a kind of way. But there ain't nothing out there. There ain't nothing out there. Oh no. You can look all day, all night. Travel around the world 3
Shalom, shalom. Shalom, Linzel. See, you got that wrench, brother.
Shalom, Zion.
Right. That's what we got you for, bro. That's what we got you for. Let me put that up anyway. Right quick. We prepared for him. We got him, dog.
All praise to the Most High.
Right.
Another Shabbat.
Yeah, we want to give all praises to the Most High, Yahweh, through His Son, Yahweh Shai. Man, it's been a lot going on. Y'all already know. You know what I'm saying? We spoke on this last week, you know, when it
First jumped off.
Yeah, when it first jumped off.
So we're weekend.
Right, but it's been a lot of stuff, you know, people been saying, a lot of these Hollywood people been talking about, you know. You know, some of them been saying some stuff that the who you want to call them, the small has been been going at him or getting at him. I heard Jordan.
Michael?
Well, I think, hold on, was it Michael? No, LeBron.
LeBron did what?
He's supposed to say something about something, but I got to look that up.
Okay.
But he's supposed to say something about something. Y'all know Amari Stoudemire, he said something, you know, and it was directed toward us, right. He said BLM, you know, Black Lives Matter, but, you know, he's still talking about, you know, us because...
Was you playing something about that?
Yeah.
About Amari?
Oh, yeah.
Because did you want to play it first? Because I had my little... What I wanted to say about Amari Stoudemire.
First or after?
You tell me. You got the video on deck?
Yeah, I got it on deck.
Okay.
Shalom, Araya. Shalom. Good to see you up in the chat, man. You know, appreciate you being here this week.
So basically, a few celebrities have stated their feelings on what's happening.
Oh, okay. There you go. Thanks, Araya. He gave props to Israel. LeBron.
Wait, props to the Israelis?
To the Israelis. Yeah, exactly right. Right. Exactly right. So you know how that go. You say something against the small hats or whatever, you know they're gonna attack you. So
cancel your behind.
You gotta, you know, pucker up and kiss a little ass, right? So okay, we got this Amari Stoudemire.
Who knows the truth? I think at this point we all know that Amari Stoudemire knows who we are. He know his nationality.
Right.
He know who the true people of the book is. I just don't understand why he... Never mind.
I mean, some of the stuff that he say too, man, it's like, for real? What was that? You know what? Let's hear what the man got to say, because we don't want to, you know what I'm saying?
And we'll come back and talk.
Right, we're going to come back. Right. Let's put the receipts out there. Right, let's put the receipts out there. And we'll be back. So without further ado, here go the video, y'all.
Because I didn't even.
Hamas kidnapping children, putting them in cages, killing women, killing the elderly. That's some coward. That's cowardly. And for all y'all Black Lives Matter who ain't saying nothing, well, let me figure out exactly what happened before I say anything. F you. Figure out what? It ain't never been cool to kidnap kids and put them in cages. It ain't never been cool to kill women and elderly. Never been. No matter where you from, what you represent, what tribe you for, it don't matter. There ain't never been no cool. There ain't never been nothing that nobody supported. And then you go and hide and put the kids in front of you as a barricade. That's some coward. All you politicians who always have something to say on the contrary, I see you. F you. All you Black Lives Matter people who always have something to say and always supported everything else and you quiet now, f you too. Only place in the world where I can go and study Torah and eat kosher food. Only place in the world. Some coward shit, dog. And all y'all supported, f you. On my mama, we don't respect none of y'all for that. Peace.
Okay, so y'all heard the gist of that or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? You want to go first, or you know, because we can go together, goddamn. All right.
Well, I wanted to say Araya made a good point. I think I did hear about that, and that would make sense. Him converting to Judaism in regards to what he said. That makes a lot of sense. But y'all already know.
I'm going in. I'm going in. I'm going in. I'm going in.
So I want to go ahead. Go ahead.
I got something to say to him.
Hey, nigga, you gay.
Hey,
All right.
Well, if we gonna go there,
Don't touch them new niggas over there. Leaving they nigga essence in the air.
all right. But in all seriousness, I think it's sad. I think it's very hypocritical and very Uncle Ruckus of people to sit up and want to defend other people and not even speak like this and defend your own. Like, charity starts at home. How? And I know we all get it. It's all about that almighty dollar. These people worship mammon.
Exactly.
You know, how is it that you got so much to say, oh, it ain't right? When has it ever been cool to kidnap children and lock children in cages? Yeah, you right, bro. But do you know they did that to our people?
Right. Just what Lenzel just spoke and commented on this right here. Sounds a lot like what they did to us in slavery. Bet he won't speak against that.
That's what I'm saying. That was when I heard what he had to say, I'm like, wait a minute. Y'all don't go this hard for y'all own people. And that really bothers me how people, especially people with a big platform, you know what I'm saying? When they talk, like the scriptures say, when a rich man speaks, the people are gonna listen.
Right.
And this is what you got to say. Now, in just, on the surface level, he's correct. It ain't cool to bring women and children, innocent people, civilians, to kidnap children and stuff. But can we talk about the sub-Saharan slave trade?
Right.
Can we talk about, because you over there with them people.
Right.
Can we talk about the transatlantic slave trade?
Right.
You ain't even speaking on none of this. You want to go defend these people because you want to be, what's the word I want? You want to be accepted by your oppressor. But you're not going hard for the children of Israel. We over here in the gutter. We in the trenches here. Like they ain't taking our kids and kidnapping them and organ harvesting. Like they ain't taking our people. How many people missing? Think about whatever state you live in. How many people missing? They ain't talking about that, but you want to go to bat for these people with Shirley Temple curls on the side of their head.
Facts.
Come on, man. Where they do that at?
Right. What about them killing our daughters and our sons or whatnot? You know what I'm saying? Did he speak on Tamir Rice? Huh? Did I mean, who else was that? Did he speak on Trayvon Martin?
Nope.
No, he didn't. You know what I'm saying? It's like, come on, man. Come on. What did he go back and speak about, you know what I'm saying, our kids getting fed to alligators or whatnot? Alligator bait.
Nope.
No. Hell no. But you want to speak up on this stuff right here? We ain't got no business with that.
Yeah, I just hate when celebrities like voluntarily give their little statements because it's always some Uncle Ruckus type of stuff.
Man.
They always want to defend them other people, but don't never want to talk about what goes on with us, or if they do get a few balls for a few seconds to speak on what happened with us, they always backtrack. They always take their statement back like, dude, you ain't have to say no. You could have stayed over there in Jerusalem, wherever you at. You ain't even have to open your mouth. You can keep living off your NBA money or whatever.
Yep.
And just go on somewhere and finish kissing the rabbis.
Right.
I'm a lady
you
and I ain't
shut
gonna
your
finish.
goddamn mouth.
But it's just like our people continuously bend over. In the words of Ice Cube, they just continue to bend over and take it with no Vaseline. I mean, why? Just shut your mouth. Remember your mama would tell you, if you ain't got nothing nice to say, don't say nothing. Because again, we speaking of a brother who knows something.
Right.
It ain't like he completely sleep. Then you want to convert to Judaism. That speaks volumes. That tells what tip he on.
Right. He ain't speak, just like Lenzel said, he ain't speaking about them kicking the Israelites out of demonia or whatnot.
Yeah, he definitely ain't speak on none of that.
And it's like, man, these dudes, man.
And again, I'm sorry. Look.
No, go ahead. No, you
And
go.
again, I feel like so many people, when you hear different people like post stuff about it or say stuff, nobody is speaking on the facts. And the facts is them people ain't even supposed to be there.
Nope.
That's why the Palestinians beefing with them so hard. That's why they've been beefing for decades, because the Palestinians know, which they're not going to say, because Psalms 83, crafty
83,
counsel,
exactly.
everybody was in this, but that is not their land. And the Most High said that he's going to destroy that land, or he's going to have it destroyed. Damascus is going to be a ruinous heap,
Right.
and because they're going to have to build it back up for us. But my point is, Gaza, everything over there, those people are not supposed to be there. That is not their land. So why is y'all sitting up? And I hate that LeBron said, you know I like LeBron James, but I hate that he said it. But I know he done drunk the Kool-Aid. He drunk off the whore too. But the fact that y'all want to sit up there, everybody paint them as the good guys. Ain't nobody praying for the Palestinians. They ain't telling you to pray for them. They the bad guys.
I mean, I feel you as far as, you know what I'm saying. LeBron, he might seem like a nice guy and all that shit. You know what I'm saying. I like the way once upon a time, but
Nigga, you gay.
nigga, get the fuck out of here, man. Shit. Straight transformer. You know what I'm saying? It's like, come on, man. Y'all with these, you know.
Whatever for massa.
Right.
Whatever the agenda. Let me make sure I put out a nice politically correct tweet so that I don't get canceled, so that nobody gonna come for me or come for my check or stop my bank account. Because we know these people definitely have power. Look what they did to Wendy Williams.
Right.
They shut her money down.
Right. And then, you know, it's like, I don't know if y'all been paying attention, but it's like they want you to say something. You gotta say something. You either with the Palestinians or you with the Israelis or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't straddle the fence.
Yeah.
You got to speak. You got to speak on this.
You got to take a side.
Right. You got to take a side. You know what I'm saying?
Somebody said that we was listening to last night. They said that Drake is a Jew and DJ Khaled is a Palestinian.
Exactly.
But
right.
they're not speaking on it because they don't want to be canceled.
Right.
And I mean, I don't know. I just feel like Amari Stoudemire, LeBron, people who say stuff, y'all know good and dang gone well that them ain't the people. But y'all, what? How much lower can you go? How many doodoo sandwiches you gonna have to eat? How many lip wrist parties you gonna have to go to? How many blood sacrifices? Like, enough is enough.
Right. Facts. Linzel said, I just saw a video where the Small Hats tried to take Kenya in 1903. Right. And they tried to, you know, take everything.
Colonization.
Right? Exactly. Right. But, you know, just like we know as far as the scriptures tell us, the Most High, he gonna get revenge.
Yeah.
He gonna get revenge. Shalom, fam. Keturah, if I'm saying it right, I hope I ain't butchering your name. But Keturah Israel, thanks for watching. Appreciate that.
Shalom, sis.
Shalom. But yeah, it's just it's crazy out here.
It pisses you off because it's like you happy to see, like, okay, the Most High doing something. Okay.
Right.
He moving in the earth.
Right.
All right. He said that we weren't gonna be ashamed or confounded. He said that he's gonna destroy these nations. Y'all, I read Obadiah today just to, you know, put a little something on it. I read Obadiah in my study time, but then you see these celebrities come out, you like, really? It's 2023. Y'all still on some. I ain't saying Uncle Tom because we learned Uncle Tom wasn't even really what they said he was. So I'm saying Uncle Ruckus.
Right.
They on this Uncle Ruckus stuff, and it's like, dang, y'all got all this money, all these houses, all this stuff y'all own, and y'all still feel the need to come out and make these kind of statements. Why y'all can't just fall back and shut up?
Right. Just shut your goddamn
I don't want to
mouth.
hear y'all defending them people.
Exactly.
I want to see more of us defending our own people.
Right.
I can't stand that crap, man. Forget them. I can't stand these people. I'm loving it.
Yeah.
I don't feel bad for what's happening because ain't nobody feel bad when they took the children of Israel captive from all the way back to 70 AD when the temple was destroyed by the heathens, and from the transatlantic slave trade to the Arab slave trade. Ain't nobody feel bad for us. Don't nobody feel bad that we lived in Flint and our water was poisoned, and to this day we ain't even got the lawsuit money yet. Can we talk about it?
Right. You know what? I heard that old Floyd Mayweather, He sent a plane over there.
I heard
you heard that too?
I heard Floyd sent a private plane over there with some kind of rations and provisions for them people over there. But y'all know Floyd is from Grand Rapids, Flint area.
Well, that's what I'm saying. What that same energy at for Flint?
I know Russell Simmons and them sent some water. I don't know about Floyd, what he did. It just goes to show they can have so much money, but when something happens, they still go out their way to kiss Massa behind and let them know, I'm still on your team, boss, and don't mess with my bank account.
Shucking and jiving.
Right. I still want my black card. Anything you say, boss, I'm going to do it. and it's just disgusting. The Most High control everything. He control the spirits. He kill. He make alive. He the one that's allowing that to go down over there. And over here we say all praises.
Right.
And you know this, man.
All praises. Just like we read the scripture last week, as far as us seeing the fall of our enemies or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? That's righteous. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? For us to see this.
Everybody feel bad for every nation in the earth except Israel.
Don't nobody care about us.
Israel don't even feel bad for Israel.
Right.
Okay.
Facts.
But these celebrities, anybody who got any kind of platform, they feel bad. They got all kind of sympathy and empathy for things that happen to the other nations. And my thing is, you niggas ain't even got no sense to look at it for yourself and make an opinion. It's who they tell you. As soon as we got off live last week, I got on somebody, a political figure that I know closely here, a local figure, and they put that they are whatever
they with Israel.
They with the Israelis.
Yeah.
You know how they'll give you they'll make some kind of filter or some kind of
flag
thing,
or something,
so you can show your solidarity, like with Paris,
right.
France, and all of that. And I'm like, y'all don't even have enough sense to look at the situation and make an educated decision. Y'all just go off what they tell y'all. That's the bad guy. Russia the bad guy.
The media.
Is the bad guy.
Right.
Like, y'all only care about the Israelis being killed.
Right.
Y'all don't give a damn about the Palestinian kids.
Right, because they just bombed the hell out of Gaza or whatnot. You know what I'm saying?
I saw that.
And it's a whole lot of people still not counted for. They in the rubbles, you know what I'm saying, up under buildings and all that stuff, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, they ain't saying nothing about that. You know what I'm saying? Which,
right, don't get it twisted.
Don't get it twisted.
We ain't advocating for them. We just saying the hypocrisy and that whole one-sidedness that Babylon and the powers will tell you, this is who you need to vote for. This is who is the bad guy.
Right.
You need to, don't give a damn about no Palestinians.
Right.
It's all about the Israelis, even though that ain't even their land.
Right, exactly. Facts.
Neither one of them actually.
Right.
But that's my whole thing. We ain't, don't think we rocking with them. We ain't advocating for them. We just calling it for what it is. Like, dang, don't nobody care about the Palestinians? Not that we do. But you just told the Israelis is the good guys, but don't nobody care about the things that happen to us.
Right,
so many people come up missing. So many different things happen, unsolved murders, even though we know who done committed these murders.
Exactly.
People, loved ones coming up missing, organs cut out, people getting found hung from trees in 2023. Right. And the local officials, it was a suicide. We ain't believing that crap, man.
Fuck you.
and then too, a lot of our people, got their head in their ass. You know what I'm saying? Cause the post. Oh yeah, okay.
Post.
Let's get that Facebook post.
Just to piggyback off what you saying.
Yeah.
So many of our people, they look at it for yourself. This was taken from Facebook.
Right. Hold on. Let me get this back. Okay. This was taken from Facebook. Right. The world is preparing for World War III, and we preparing for Halloween. Facts. Fact. You got a lot of people on social media talking about goddamn Halloween. And they just don't realize how the stuff it's going to happen in the East first. We didn't say this, I don't know how many goddamn times we didn't say this. You know what I'm saying? On this channel, we done made videos and stuff. You know what I'm saying? People looking at us like we crazy. Oh, look, here they come. They're crazy. You know what I'm saying? Here come the crazies and shit. But at the end of the day, look at the Most High. The Most High said he wasn't going to confound his people. we wasn't gonna be confounded. You know what I'm saying? Now you got people, they like, wait a minute. You know what I'm saying? They was talking about this years ago. You know, when this stuff is happening now, like, wow, you know, what you got to say about it? Or now they want to hear you or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? I talked to one of my cousins today. You know what I'm saying? And he was telling me, he's like, man, you know, you went to Africa, man. I remember you went to Africa and everybody was talking about, you know, like you was going off or you was going crazy or something, or, you know, something was wrong with you. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, you know what, man? He was like, you were just a little bit too early. You was a little bit too early going over there or whatnot. But now I'm understanding as far as, you know, what's going on. And he was like, America done. You know what I'm saying? Now he's saying it. America done. Right?
Yeah, he got, my husband got a call and a message from people who may at one point may have like doubted him. And I'm sure it's happened to y'all. It may not be this particular subject, but you know, you done like witnessed to somebody try to tell people about the scriptures, the truth, but years later they kind of had the double back where they could have got sick and they like, yeah, you was right about eating that pork or different things. So he got some, the Most High had people double back to him like, yeah, what you got to say? Basically almost want him to go live on Facebook because they want to know what he got to say because they're hearing about what's going on over there, but you still have some of our people who still think ish don't stink, right? We stiff-necked. Right. The scriptures tell us our people are stiff-necked. They're not going to listen.
Some hard-head motherfuckers.
And
flat out.
And he even tells Jeremiah to make his forehead harder than Israel's when it's time to go teach and talk to people.
Facts.
You can't be on no soft stuff because our people so stiff-necked. But yeah, it's people out here who are celebrating Halloween. And if you are celebrating Halloween,
I'm gonna tie your monkey ass up.
you know, it's crazy. Like, for real? And most of the people who celebrate Halloween Christians.
And not only Halloween, they already advocating for Christmas.
Oh, they ready.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Thanksgiving and shit.
They putting their lights
up.
Oh,
my goodness.
They ready.
It's just, man.
They finna start planning their menus. They finna start putting the beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes.
Right, exactly. But the thing about it is, you know what I'm saying? We here and we letting y'all know, you know what I'm saying? Repent, for the kingdom is at hand.
Bring Couture bring up her comment. Let's read her comment.
Let's read her comment. My wicked neighbor has a man-sized poster of Michael Myers on his door that makes us want to pray for the end even sooner. Right, facts.
You know this, man.
All praises, for real though. I feel you.
It's so many people as we ride around. And, you know, you see the decorations and stuff, and you like, for real?
Right.
Y'all, I thought everybody was broke and struggling. How y'all get, or these the decorations from last year or something? How do you have money for this? How do you, we was just talking about this earlier. Teaching your kids, if y'all got little ones, teaching your kids or letting them believe in this stuff, only for a few years later when they get older to turn back and go, oh yeah, all that's fake. Like, what's the point in this wicked season?
Right, we was just talking about that. Right, exactly.
We know that, you know, Halloween, all of that's of Satan. Ain't no trunk or treat. Ain't no coming to the church to get candy to make it better.
Right.
You know, put no bow. You can't put sugar on
right,
the
right, exactly. They be trying to put the bows on it. You know, the Christians do that a lot. They try to put a bow on, you know, while they celebrate Christmas or while they celebrate Thanksgiving. Oh, well, that's a good time, you know. We get all the family together, you know what I'm saying, and we see each other. You can see you know, get with the family anytime. Mm-hmm. Why I got to be on the day that, you know, Massa wants you to get together or whatnot?
Mm-hmm. The oppressor, and then they say that these man-made holidays are they're high. Like we have high holy days, they're high demonic days.
Exactly.
I think it's a certain term. I'm not saying it exactly right, but they're very demonic.
You close shit. You ain't got to say you close enough shit.
Yeah, if y'all know what I'm trying to say, like they do a lot of sacrificing and things like that around these times, and people just they so dumb they just partaking in it and don't realize it's satanic.
Satanic, right.
These are some very high satanic times, and people don't realize they just, it's for the kids, and it's candy, and it's just a pumpkin, and long as you don't dress as nothing scary. That's what my church used to do. It's
for the kids.
Yeah.
You know, they always want to put it on the kids, but what did Christ say? He said if you don't, if you, as far as, you know, with your mother, or your father.
You can't love your mother or father more.
Exactly, right.
You got to love
or the
me.
kids. The kids included in that too. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
He also said that you can't. You got to pick.
Right.
You can't. If you are a friend of the world, you're not a friend of God.
You right.
So
you're an enemy of God. Exactly.
You can't partake in the world.
Right.
And people think they can do that, and they think it's okay because they call it trunk or treat. Because you pull up at the church to get your candy instead of walking the neighborhoods to get your candy. And the devil got them deceived thinking that that's okay. I'm telling y'all, my church used to do that. Y'all know I was in a Christian church for 20 years. And they, what you got?
I got Lindsay with the script. That's
okay.
what I got.
Go ahead.
Lindsay with the script. Job 14:4. Who can bring a clean thing out of an unclean thing? Not one.
So,
good scripture.
The church would be like, if you come and you get your kid a costume, just don't get them a witch or nothing scary, you know. Long as it's something decent. If they dress up like a doctor or something, then that's okay. And when we got out of that madness, we was like, what? Y'all still partaking in this.
Right,
But this is the day and time we living in. People are actually preparing for Halloween, but they ain't preparing for the destruction.
Right. They ain't preparing for that. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know how many times we done seen in different videos, you know what I'm saying? Like, they were saying something about the Hamas leader or whatever was talking about a Friday the 13th attack on the small hats or whatnot. Worldwide. Exactly, right.
And we live in Detroit. There's a Mecca here for, how do I want to put it? That's for Arabs.
Right.
Okay, there's a city here that's like I think it's the #1 city in the country for Arabs. Dearborn.
Yep.
Like if Arabs come here and they come to Michigan, Dearborn. Like I used to work over there. They got it on lock over there. You ain't getting no business over there.
No, man.
They run everything over there. They got their little halal, all their stuff, all they mosque, all of that. And there was a post or a news clip we saw where they were calling on, they made a video and they were calling on all of the Muslims to do what they do to the
that
small
wild man
hats this weekend in particular. Exactly.
Right.
That wild man nature.
That wild man.
They said, basically no mercy, if y'all know what I'm saying, to the small hats this coming weekend. So a lot of people lay low, stay in the house or whatever. But it just go and whether we'll see in the news what went down. But the point is, it's getting real out here. But our people still worried about Halloween, the holiday season.
Yep. Partying. Yep.
The new J's that's coming out.
Right. And they got you got to realize this is not our rest. You know what I'm saying? Me and my wife, we was talking about, going out and going here, there, Disneyland, all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? This is not our rest. We gonna have fun in the kingdom and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? We gonna wear our gold in the kingdom and get fresh in the kingdom.
Shots fired.
And we gonna, you know what I'm saying? We gonna be fresh to death in the kingdom or whatnot. And ain't nobody gonna steal from us or rob us for it, or you know what I'm saying? You had that shit on right now, somebody will go upside your goddamn head about some gold or something.
Yeah, we were talking about pleasures. We know everybody got they thing they dabble in. And some people don't. Some people are very disciplined and focused. But for the most part, everybody dabbles in something, right? Some people like sports. Some people like jewelry. Some people like to shop. Some people have shoe collections, old school cars they fix on, whatever. And so we were just talking about really focusing in on the Most High, His Word, and not getting caught up in the world and the things of the world and giving into pleasures, and really just, separating even more, because we see what's coming. And a lot of our people gonna get caught by the boo-boo because they're not seeing it or they're ignoring the signs. You know that scripture, the Greeks seek after knowledge, the Jews require a sign.
Exactly.
Our people want the Lord to come down off his throne, tap him on the shoulder, and be like, I'm coming this day at this time.
Right.
And that's just not how the Lord works. So that's where that's coming from as far as, working the... Because we kind of had these conversations. What are we working for? What are we doing? We want to make sure we're not overdoing it or planning for the future in Babylon, because we know that, like he said, this is not our rest, and we don't want to find ourselves lacking and just too laid back and not being vigilant and concerned with the work of the Lord versus what's going on in the world.
Right. Araya said, seen vids about that city. So he's seen vids about Dearborn. Yeah.
I'm telling you, I actually was working at Dearborn as recently as July.
Yeah, that's a place she had been working for. I can vouch for that.
I worked in Dearborn for almost a year straight up until this past July. So you know how when you work somewhere, you stop at the stove, gas stations, little spots, and even the people that I was taking care of, they were Arabs. So I actually went to an Arab funeral.
Yeah.
Okay.
No. How long ago was that about?
That was July.
Oh, okay, a couple of months ago.
Yeah. It was my patient. My patient died. And so I went to the funeral. So I've been around Arab culture pretty strong these last few months. And I just saw a lot, and I learned a lot from them. And so they are so strong. They have such a tight-knit community, but they got Dearborn on lock.
Yeah, they do.
Everything.
Sure
businesses, housing, everything. So that's something that we've known, right? And we're mindful of. When things like this happen, we ain't finna go nowhere near. Not that we really intermingle anyway.
Right.
But it's just something to keep in mind, because they live very differently than we do, and they'll throw it all away and for their beliefs, what they believe in.
Exactly, jihad, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Martyrdom.
Right. But yeah, I mean, and it's been a lot of talk. Cause these damn these white people, they scared as hell. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Cause there's been a lot of talk about that border, and
the American border.
Exactly, facts. Yeah, and all these people from everywhere, not just Mexico. You know what I'm saying? And the South America, whatever. But they coming from everywhere. Let's not forget about Afghanistan, cause they had immigrants coming here too.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Hooking them up too.
Right, and I seen a video where Afghanistan said, they want to help. You know what I'm saying? Open the border up for them, because they want to go over there and test some shit up too.
Wait, over what border? Over in the Gaza?
Yeah, well, not in Gaza, but
Lebanon.
Yeah.
With Hezbollah.
Hezbollah, yeah.
That's Lebanon.
Yeah. They want them to open them bors so they can get over there, and they want to fight too. Right? So,
Think about your girl. I want to fight.
Right, exactly. Yeah,
y'all know these people are wild. This is how, y'all know we Jacob, we chill, we dwelling in tents. We we laid back, but we know, when stuff go down, we make sure, we tell our people to stay away from them areas and stuff. Lay low, especially on the Shabbat, because you never know what spirit the Most High gonna put on them people, and we don't want to be nowhere near it.
Exactly. But we got another video here, man. I've been watching this dude for years, man.
We got the elder.
This the elder, Baba. You know what I'm saying, man? He a funny dude.
He in the truth, y'all.
But he real as hell. You know what I'm saying? He don't take no shit. You know what I'm saying? He don't hold his tongue. None of that stuff. But we gonna get what he got to say about this whole thing or whatnot. And we'll be right back.
Shalom, shalom, assalamu alaikum. This is the elder out of New Orleans coming to you with another informative video. All praises to our creators and our ancestors. Remember, this video is going to be about ex-NBA Hall of Famer Amar'e Stoudemire. This man had nerve enough to get on his Instagram or his social media platform and say bad things about melanated people in America, because we not supporting what's going over there overseas. Everybody knows what's going on over there. And this man had nerve enough to say bad things about all melanated people, like that's our problem. But I ain't never seen you open your mouth about Tyrese Rice, the little brother that was deleted and sent to the spirit world. You talk about women and children should be protected, but you didn't say nothing about Breonna Allen. I think that's what her name was. And a lot of other things that go against melanated people in America. You never open your mouth. And when he said Black Lives Matter, well, you know, he talking about all melanated people, because we know what Black Lives Matter organization was nothing but funded by European people and took the money and did what they wanted with. But get back to Amara Stoudemire, you should be ashamed of yourself, but you ain't. Calling out all melanated people because they don't want to go over there and help somebody on stolen land. Because what they're fighting over, they're doing a lot of warring over there on melanated people land originally. So I don't know what he's talking about. I don't know who he's mad about. But he ain't saying nothing to them white folks. He ain't saying nothing to them that why he just call out his own kind. That's what I can understand. He just go point us out. Let the United States of America help them. That's what they give all their money to. They don't give us reparation that we rightfully deserve, and we built this country and everything else, and all the police brutality, misusing our children in the private and public schools, and you ain't saying nothing about that. But you're going to get mad at the whole melanated race, cuss us out, because we don't want to go along with that program. I ain't got nothing to do with us. That ain't got nothing to do. We got enough problems here in America. Melanated people dealing with sellouts like you and the enemy. That's right, family. But we're going to cut this video short. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about this sellout. I don't know if they paid him any money to say something foolish is what he said, but it doesn't make any sense to me. This hating.
Yeah, but y'all see that though, you know. I mean, it's like, come on, you know, they ain't said nothing. They ain't said, he ain't said nothing as far as, you know, the atrocities, you know, that happened to our people, and that's still to this day that happened to our people. Just like he said, you know, what did he say? Oh yeah, they sent all that money over there, all that money. Every year. And we ain't talking about, you know what I'm saying, no little bullshit money. I forgot, you know, the money that they sent or whatnot, but, you know, they send a lot of money over there every year. I'm going to look that up and I'm going to bring it up on the next live. But, yeah, they bring a lot of money over there. A lot.
My thing is, not that I give a damn about what Amari Stoudemire had to say.
Right.
But what are we supposed to do? The scripture even say, no man gonna buy us or redeem us. We don't have anything. We don't have a government. We don't have the African American military.
Nope.
What are we supposed to do?
Right.
And if we did have some kind of means or resources, why would we help another nation?
Facts.
What most nations don't really help other nations outside of America.
Right.
They cap the save a hoe to the world.
Yeah.
As
Except
long as
us.
you bowing down to them.
Right. Except us though.
Right. We don't have anything. We don't have no military. We don't have no government. We don't have no money with our name on, no currency. We don't have no laws. That's why we captives. Right. We don't have no land. We don't have anything.
Prisoners
to help
of
them.
war.
Right.
Prisoners of war.
And Omari, if anybody, you the one with some resources, nigga. We trying to pay our bills every month.
Right.
We ain't got no money to go do nothing to get nobody.
Right. I think it's about time for us to get into some scriptures.
Yeah, y'all. We gonna scripture dive a little deep this week. So get y'all Bibles. I got mine.
Oh, okay. Well, I had it on this. You know what I'm saying?
What?
On the spot where I wanted to read. So
This where we starting?
Yeah, this where we starting
okay.
at.
We starting in Joel, y'all.
Joel 3. The beginning of that chapter.
I'm reading.
Yeah.
3 and 1, 2 through 9.
We're gonna do
1.
Yeah.
You gave me 1 and then 2 through 9.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
All right, y'all. Joel chapter 3. We're gonna do verse 1, and then we're gonna do basically 1 through 9.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now we got the Bible. We got give this the precept Bible. So it's the header is judgment of Judah's enemies. For behold, in those days and in that time, when I shall bring again the captivity of Judah and Jerusalem.
Hold on. Is that it?
Joel 3 and 1 through 9.
Oh, okay. No, I was just saying, is that's verse 1. That was the whole verse, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. Now, I'm going to go and give y'all a precept. Jeremiah 30 and 3. For lo, the days come, saith the Lord, that I will bring again the captivity of my people, Israel and Judah, saith the Lord. And I will cause them to return to the land that I gave to their fathers, and they shall possess it. So just to get another witness or whatnot, you know what I'm saying? The Most High, He gonna put us in the land that was promised to us, right?
Right.
What they fighting about right now, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But go ahead.
Joel 3 and 2. I will also gather all nations and will bring them down into the valley of Jehoshaphat and will plead with them there for my people and for my heritage, Israel, whom they have scattered among the nations and parted my land. 3. And they have cast lots for my people and have given a boy for a harlot and sold a girl for wine that they might drink. Yea, and what have ye to do with me, O Tyre and Zidon, and all the coasts of Palestine? Will ye render me a recompense? And if ye recompense me, swiftly and speedily will I return your recompense upon your own head.
Revenge, God damn it. That's what y'all know what recompense mean, revenge. Go ahead.
Verse 5. Because ye have taken my silver and my gold, and have carried into your temples my goodly pleasant things. Mm-hmm. The children also of Judah and the children of Jerusalem have ye sold unto the Grecians, that ye might remove them far from their border.
Far from our borders, right.
Behold, I will raise them out of the place where ye have sold them, and will return your recompense upon your own head. And I will sell your sons and your daughters into the hand of the children of Judah, and they shall sell them to the Sabians, to a people far off, for the Lord hath spoken it. Proclaim ye this among the Gentiles, prepare war. Wake up the mighty men. Let all the men of war draw near. Let them come up. That's 9.
Okay, let me get
praise.
Let me get a precept for that.
Hallelujah.
Isaiah 14. Starting at Isaiah 14. Oh yeah, Lindsay gave us the numbers too. 3.3 billion in 2022.
That's how much aid for Israel.
Yep,
and fake paper money, because America is in a debt.
Right, exactly. But this is Isaiah 14, verse 1. For the Lord will have mercy on Jacob, and will yet choose Israel, and set them in their own land. And the strangers shall be joined with them, and they shall cleave to the house of Jacob. And the people shall take them and bring them to their place. And the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of the Lord for service and handmaids. And they shall take them captives, whose captives they were, and they shall rule over their oppressor. Right? So
I love to hear it.
You know, that's another witness.
I love it.
Right? Going into Joel 3 and whatever the scripture that was.
Jeremiah 30.
No, Joel 3, where he said he gonna sell them to the Sabians or whatnot.
Yeah, that was chapter 3. I'm not sure which.
Right, but don't we got it. We good.
Okay.
But let's go to Zechariah. But yeah, they got to get it. That's going into Revelation 13 and 10 too. He that have an ear, let them hear. He that leadeth into captivity must go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword.
Hallelujah.
You know what I'm saying? We can do this all day. You know what I'm saying? Zechariah 14 and 1. Starting at 1. Yeah, but yeah, they told that the time is to come now. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
All right.
Ready?
Go ahead.
Judah's king supreme, Zechariah 14 and 1. Behold, the day of the Lord cometh, and thy spoil shall be divided in the midst of thee. Next is 2.
Mm-hmm.
For I will gather all nations against Jerusalem to battle, and the city shall be taken, and the houses rifled, and the women ravished, and half of the city shall go forth into captivity, and the residue of the people shall not be cut off from the city.
Right, 5.
You gave me 5. 14 and 5. And ye shall flee to the valley of the mountains, for the valley of the mountains shall reach unto Azal. Yea, ye shall flee, like as ye fled from before the earthquake in the days of Uzziah king of Judah. And the Lord my God shall come, and all his saints with thee.
Right.
13
and 14.
Zechariah 14 and 13. And it shall come to pass in that day that a great tumult from the Lord shall be among them, and they shall lay hold every one on the hand of his neighbor, and his hand shall rise up against the hand of his neighbor. 15 or
14.
No, 14. And Judah also shall fight at Jerusalem, and the wealth of all the heathen round about shall be gathered together, gold and silver and apparel in great abundance.
Hey y'all, we're gonna be straight. I'm telling y'all, right? Let's get Matthew.
Matthew 24, y'all. Y'all already know that.
Right. But it all comes together as far as, you know what I'm saying, us being in the end times or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? We can't be deceived. Yahweh Shah said we don't be deceived. And she about to read it.
Where I'm starting at 3.
At 1. Hold on.
You gave me 3 through 8 and then 12.
Oh yeah.
All right, Matthew 24 and 3 through 8. And as he sat upon the Mount of Olives, the disciples came unto him privately, saying, Tell us, when shall these things be, and what shall be the sign of thy coming and the end of the world? And Jesus answered and said unto them, Take heed that no man deceive you. For many shall come in my name, saying, I am Christ, and shall deceive many. And ye shall hear wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled. For all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines, and pestilences, and earthquakes in diverse places. And all these are the beginning of sorrows. All right, skipping down to 12 and 13. And because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold, but he that shall endure until the end, the same shall be saved.
Right. Facts. So basically, you know, just like I said, we got to endure to the end. We got to keep these commandments. You know what I'm saying? We got to keep these commandments. That's our only hope. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But Katara, she gave a script, Amos 9 and 11. In that day will I raise up the tabernacle of David that is fallen, and close up the breaches thereof, and I will raise up his ruins, and I will build it as in the days of old, right? That they may possess the remnant of Edom, and of all the heathen which are called by my name, saith the Lord that doeth this. Behold, the days come, saith the Lord, that the plowman shall overtake the reaper, and the treader of grapes him that soweth seed, and the mountains shall drop sweet wine, and all the hills shall melt. 14. And I will bring again the captivity of my people of Israel, and they shall build the waste city, the cities, and inhabit them. And they shall plant vineyards and drink the wine thereof. They shall also make gardens and eat the fruit of them. Great scripture.
All praises.
All praises. And you know, when he say that we gonna build it, we gonna have them build it, right? Just like we built, you know, this country and all the kingdoms that's around.
Yeah.
They gotta build our kingdom. Just the same. They gotta get paid back.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
And
Double.
Our people have difficulty, and maybe not necessarily us, but those of us who are still asleep, they have difficulty with that. When you tell them that, I ran into a Jehovah's Witness yesterday, y'all. When you tell them this type of stuff, it's shocking to them.
They want to get the hell on.
They don't like it. It's so uncomfortable for you to say, yeah, the white man is the seed of the serpent, the devil's children on earth, and the Lord gonna destroy them. They look at you like, oh, the lady told me, well, are people evil too?
Yep.
And I said, yeah, 2/3, okay. But at the end of the day, we not the ones in the ruling seat. We're not the ones poisoning water and poisoning food and making lab grown meat.
Right.
They're the ones that are doing this. They are evil and wicked, and they have to be paid back for this. You know, it's people out here who don't want no payback for slavery.
Right.
It's
exactly.
people out here who like, that was in the past. We just need to go on and move on.
Let bygones be bygones, huh?
It's people out here who can see these images of strange fruit. Our people hanging from trees, like he said, the gator bait. I mean, everything. I ain't even got to tell y'all. Everything. And that's just what we know. That the Most High has revealed to us that these people have done. And you have these boot-licking Uncle Ruckus who sit up here and say, I mean, that was a long time ago, y'all. We need to get over it. Or it ain't all of them.
Right.
All of them ain't bad.
Right.
I beg to differ.
Right. And we still in these messed up conditions. You know what I'm saying? And these niggas want to be uppity, thinking they getting a little bit of money. Nigga, you poor as hell.
My husband say everybody poor, but he got a
point. Us people, yeah, as a nation, yeah.
Point. This how I look at it. Even take your celebrity people. Who you want to take your billionaires, Jay-Z now? If you paying for water, you a slave.
Yeah.
Because the Most High put that here. Because these rich rulers, the Rothschilds, these people, they not paying no water. They ain't paying no electric bills.
And then, you know, just like we was talking about earlier, these y'all got the money of the oppressor. You know what I'm saying? They face on that goddamn money.
Say it again.
They can take that shit from you at any amount of time.
Low key, it ain't even worth much no
right,
more.
Exactly,
if
right.
We're gonna really get into
right.
their currency.
Right.
That was one of the most side note. That was one of the most beautiful things that kind of just had me pause when we left the country and seeing black faces on the money.
Oh
that
yeah,
did
that
something for me.
Yeah.
And I know, you know, this is not our kingdom.
Different.
This is not our rest. But I just never seen it.
Right.
I never seen no black image on no money.
Me neither. That was something, you know what I'm saying? Real
unbelievable.
Unbelievable, right, exactly. Right. Go ahead, baby. Okay, we got this Lenzel, he said, I say they're bigger slaves because they're not even free to speak truth. Exactly, right. There you go. Right. Facts.
And you know this, man.
Facts.
That's a really good point, Lindsay.
Right, that is a good point.
They can't even freely speak and speak their mind, and we thank God we can. And it just goes
all praises,
into the scriptures about money, the love of money being the root to all evil. You can't. Some of the things they got to do, y'all. Like I've seen some documentaries. I know we all went through our phases watching documentaries, right? The Illuminati, all of that. But a lot of things, I truly believe that they have to do some very degrading things. These parties that they go to, they have to, like, people use the term loosely, sell their soul. But I think that, like you said, they have to do some very nasty things, and they're not even allowed to speak and say how they feel. They have to maybe like give some money privately or through an organization to support. Like let's say when a lot of people was going to jail a few years ago for the riots, right? I heard Jay-Z and Beyonce was bailing people out of jail, stuff like that. But it's like you said, they don't have a voice. They can't speak and say anything because they love that money,
right?
And they don't want to go back to the trenches, to the gut.
They don't want exactly right, exactly facts though.
So they'll do whatever.
Or they got to give up some booty.
Yeah,
you know
I mean, I think they have to get really low and discuss it. I don't know if y'all saw on social media maybe a month or so ago that rapper Little Baby. The pictures went viral because he was at a pub.
He was getting sandwiched and shit. He was sandwich hugging his ass.
And the eyes of that white man looked straight demonic. But it was pictures circulated about a big white party. Y'all know summertime white parties. And it was some rich billionaire white man. I don't know who he was.
They was sandwiching that nigga.
But there was a lot of celebrities there and a lot of risque photos started circulating the internet, and it was obvious the things that were going on. And it was even like somebody put the white man put out a quote saying he know that they was sore the next day. So just things like that, what they have to do, it's no secret. If you're going to be in the music industry, if you're going to be in Hollywood, if you're going to be in politics, there's certain things that you have to do that are against God.
Yeah.
You have to show your allegiance to Satan, right?
Yeah, right, exactly. And I'm glad, you know what I'm saying, the Most High gave me put the spirit on me, you know, not to even deal with that stuff or be, you know what I'm saying, fascinated by all this crap or whatnot, you know, because we know the end, the end of this stuff.
Yeah,
and it's not good.
I remember I used to think like, you know, people got to where they were off talent. And my husband told me, this is years ago, I don't even know if we was in the truth or not, but he was like, you know, it's a LeBron James in every hood. But these people are hand selected. Like, you can't just, sometimes it's not just talent. It's about if you have some type of influence. Like, who's hot right now? Sexy Red. I don't know why. But she is, because she has influence. For as much of us that are disgusted by her, she has influence. She can help to further bring our people to their demise.
Destroy our women, exactly, right.
So she's pushed.
Right.
They pushing her out there, you know, all the money to support her. So it ain't just about talent. It's about, can you be used? Can they be the puppet master and you be the puppet to sell the agenda? Lil Nas X.
We call him Little Nasty X over here.
There's so many people, right, where you just look at them and you like, dang, you know, like you might make music or make beats and you like, well, how did this person get on? I got fire beats, but I can't get on. Look at Kanye West. Look how he started versus how he is now. Like, it's crazy how our people let them utilize them and be tools for Satan, all because they got tired of living in the circumstances that they were living in.
All right, Lenzel got a script for us. Matthew 16:26. For what is a man profited if he shall gain the whole world and lose his own soul? Or what shall a man give in exchange? I think it's a little bit more after that. So let's get it. Matthew,
what is it?
Matthew 16:26.
All right, I got it.
In exchange for a soul. In exchange for a soul. So that's a good, you know, precept right there, man.
Yeah. The soul is priceless, but people put a price on their soul.
A lot of people selling their soul. A lot of people selling their soul.
I'm going to say this, y'all, but I don't know 100%. So we lived abroad. We lived in Ghana, and it was a guy from Nigeria that we knew, we got cool with. And mostly everybody, you know, it's either like poor or you got money. It ain't no real middle class. And so the guy, we knew he wanted to get money. That's why he was in Ghana, because Nigeria is worse off than Ghana, right? And so he ended up, so at this time we back in America, right? But we still keeping in touch with everybody. And all of a sudden he rich. It just seemed like overnight he became rich. It was videos of him fresh to death, partying, popping bottles, passing out money. There was a video where he had like.
Oh, you talking about?
Don't say his name.
I ain't gonna say his name.
There was a video of people lined up in the village, and he was like passing out money, and they was bowing to him. And so a friend of mine who knew him also, I kind of messaged her like, "What's up with this? What's going on?" He like became rich overnight. Over there, they call it juju. You know, sorcery. You went to a witch doctor and you sold your soul or whatever in exchange. So this was me and my friends speculating, right? I didn't ask him. You know, we were just watching his social media. Then all of a sudden he was dead. Young, like maybe a little bit younger than me. What you got?
No, I was reading what Araya had put up here, but I feel the same way.
You read it?
I'm gonna read it, baby.
Okay.
The Most High willing, He will get our riches, glory, and crowns in the kingdom. The world can have this. Exactly right. They can have them goddamn reparations or whatever. We want the goddamn kingdom. That's what we want. We want the world. We don't want them little money with y'all face on it or whatnot.
Right. And the scriptures say that there's different crowns that the Most High and His Son is going to give out to His people. So we have to keep ourselves on track because we got a son that's a young adult. So he, you know, thinking about his future and things, and we just kind of have conversations like we got to make sure we not investing too much into this world.
Right. Linzel said that requires child sacrifice. Right.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So to finish the story, so the guy ended up just like dying out the blue. So of course I hit my friend up like, you heard about such and such dying? And she's like, yeah. And I'm like, well, give me the backstory. What happened? And she was like, look, one day he was like poor, like you knew. The next day he was rich. So in their mind, he went and did some juju. So she told me he was sick. He had got sick. And she said that he had some kind of big lump on his neck. And she said he kept like having surgeries and it kept growing back. He would get it cut off and it would come back. And then next thing you know, he was dead. So I said, take this with a grain of salt because I wouldn't want to bear false witness. I was in America, so I don't know what he did. Right. But I know he was po. Like when we was over there, he was poor. Like it was like
he was trying to get on from us. Like
he was trying to get to America off us. He was, and I hate to say this, but he was Nigerian. Y'all know what they know for. So he was trying to hustle and do his thing, and I ain't mad at him. But my thing about it is what he was willing to do, because you know people over there is hungry. It ain't like over here where you mad because you can't afford a Gucci belt. Over there they can't eat. They ain't got shoes and stuff. They ain't got money for everybody to eat.
That's now as far as you know what I'm saying. Like our people here don't know about poor.
No,
you know what I'm saying. Like we seen this stuff. You know what I'm saying firsthand.
Yeah.
You know, and Linzel, I got that message you sent me on what is it? What is that?
Messenger.
Yeah, on Messenger. I got that message. I'm gonna look into this, and I got to talk to you about this too, man. We're gonna chop it up or whatever, and talk about that because I got as far as Israel being over where they at now, I'm like at odds with it. I'm like that ain't the land, that's the land. That ain't, you know what I'm saying? It's like we'll talk about it, man.
But yeah, so I just going back to the celebrities and what they're willing to do, the love of money and things like that. I mean, our friend, he went from poor, like when we was over there, people with like a little more money sometimes will buy food for other people. And so, he was that person. He was on the receiving end. And then next thing you know, he just like fresh and balling out. And so it was just very sad to hear of his passing. And it's been a couple years now. But we just don't know what he did to get that status. But we do know that, some people will do anything. I've heard stories about like in the Black Panther days about people being, paid pennies to kill like Stokely Carmichael, Malcolm X, people like that. Like just killing them for money that ain't even gonna set you free, like little dollar amounts. So People will do anything for money.
Right. We gotta look like we gotta somebody new here, Prince Trent. Shalom.
Shalom.
Welcome to the show.
Thank
well,
you.
to the
Thank
live
you
and
for
whatnot.
stopping
He put up Isaiah 47 and 1 through 5. This is a good scripture right here. Judgment against Babylon, right? You want to get to it? And it reads, "Come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon. Sit on the ground. There is no throne, O daughter of Chaldeans, for thou shalt no more be called tender and delicate. Take the milestones and grind meal, uncover thy locks, make bare the leg, uncover the thigh, pass over the rivers. Thy nakedness shall be uncovered." And let me stop right here. As far as the nakedness of America is being uncovered.
That's right.
It's being uncovered from the president and his, senile ass or whatever, his decapitated ass, and what else? Our military. Well, not our, but they military. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? America is just the whole world is watching America right now and seeing exactly their sanctions ain't working and seeing how weak America then got. Right? Okay, let's finish this. Thy nakedness shall be uncovered. Yea, thy shame shall be seen. As I just said, right? I will take vengeance, and I will not meet thee as a man. As for our Redeemer, the Lord of hosts is his name, the Holy One of Israel. Sit thou silent and get thee into darkness, O daughter of the Chaldeans. For thou shalt no more be called the Lady of Kingdoms.
Right.
Great scripture.
The hammer of the earth.
Right, the hammer of the earth. Exactly.
They feel like, look, y'all, let me tell you, my brother has a podcast. It's secular, but that's my brother. I support him. It's called the Do Better Podcast if you're interested. But the point is, there's so he go live Monday through Friday, and there's a few Caucasians who like to, they like to peek in on us, see what we doing, what we talking about. Just like sometimes we pop in they stuff. And so one of them told him they were talking about COVID, and they were talking about the mask mandate. And one of the Caucasian ladies in there told him, "Let me tell you about white people. This is how we are. We don't want to be told ish. We feel like we run everything and you can't tell us nothing." And the focus was on the mask. Why they didn't want to wear the mask. You see the different videos of the Karens beefing with people. They don't want to put the mask on. None of us wanted to put a mask on, but we knew if we needed to do some business, we throw our mask on. Once we get in, we pull it down, and we finagle. But she was just telling on them. She was just telling like how they get down. They feel like don't nothing apply to them. These rules, regulations, these laws don't apply to them. They feel like they're superior. And that scripture just reminded me of that. How their pride, as the scripture
says. Right, exactly. Right. But let me see. Okay, we're gonna go to this video right quick. This our girl, y'all. You know what I'm saying? This is my girl right here. My
husband love this girl.
Yeah, this my sister. This is my sister right here. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna this is a part 3. I gotta find part 2 for y'all. But we did part 1, but this is part 3. So without further ado, let's go to the video.
Black people, not a show sister.
America, what the fuck is your problem? You the only one show up with an attitude every meeting. Well, I didn't know I was still invited to the meetings after y'all kicked me out of y'all bricks, bitch. You was never in the bricks, bitch ass nigga. Y'all, calm down. Nah, I'm tired of him. I ain't gonna be too many more bitches. We should have just jumped him last time. I told y'all that. Everybody calm the fuck down. So she just gonna be at every meeting and let me ask you this, when do the continents meet up? Cause it seemed to me like you always sticking your nose in our shit. None of your country ass business, bitch. Look, somebody gotta make sure y'all don't kill each other. Oh, hell no. My boy, United Kingdom, United States. I didn't know you was coming in. Make room for bro now. Scoot over. Finally, some positive reinforcement around here, because y'all always trying to gang up on me, big bro here now. You late. I'm on European time. And you should be the last person talking about late. Don't y'all be on CP time? That ain't right, Brittany. You saying that because she black? Look here. Don't you ever call me Brittany without the grade in front of it. You got that? And didn't I beat your ass before? No. You ain't nobody beat my ass. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I feel like I done colonized you before, so I don't even know why you talking to me crazy. You might want to pipe down, Balgie. Listen here, England, and you tell Scotland and Ireland, too. North Ireland. We don't fuck with the south of Ireland, and you know that. Well, whoever you fuck with over there, y'all better stop missing the meetings because you wasn't at the last one. Well, excuse me for taking some time to myself after the tragic event. We just laid the queen to rest. We still over there mourning. Was it hot? Was what hot? We all laid her to rest. Was it hot down there? It was rather warm. It's rather warm in here too. Yeah, and why my outfit feel like this? It feel like somebody else been in my shit. It's all loose.
That's because the planets had our outfits on.
The planets? What planets? It's a series on social media, just like we is. Series? I ain't no damn series. You know how small Syria is? You talking about the series next to Lebanon? America, how dumb can you be? She talking about a show. We all just characters made up in the mind of a bitch with multiple personality disorders. This how she creatively expressed herself. So we ain't real? Man, what type of sick ass shit is this? It's actually pretty entertaining and educational. If I ain't real, how come I got a theme song? A theme song?
Everybody coming to America. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. My girl likes to party all the time.
I ain't get the end part, but hey, oh well. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we definitely got to find part 2, but y'all kind of get the point. Of
hey, she is crazy, Lindsay. She crazy as hell, man.
But she knows some stuff, though.
Right, yeah, she knows some stuff, exactly.
She know more than these damn Christians know.
Exactly, right.
That's what I should have told that Jehovah's Witness. You want to try to give me a watchtower. Do you know what's going on?
Right, exactly. But we gonna close out, and you know, we appreciate everybody, you know what I'm saying, who showed up for showing up. Linzel, man, we appreciate you, man. Prince Trent, we appreciate you. Araya, you know what I'm saying, it's good seeing you. Couture, thanks for the scriptures, y'all, you know what I'm saying. Thanks for watching. We appreciate the love. You know, we love y'all. You know what I'm saying? Look, we ain't got that long.
Yes.
We ain't got that. We don't know what, you know, how long, but we ain't got that long. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So, with that being said, you got any, you know?
Nope, just keep the commandments.
Yep.
Stay vigilant. Don't get caught up. Y'all know the holiday season is upon us.
Right. Don't get caught up out there, you know what I'm saying, trying to fulfill our pleasures and all that stuff, you know what I'm saying? Let's just keep these commandments, cause
and lay low, stay out the way.
Right, it's looking like we almost up out of here, yes. Right? But all praise to the Most High Yahweh through His Son Yahweh Shah. Next week, Most High willing, we're gonna be doing the same time,
8 o'clock.
8 o'clock. You know, after the Shabbat. We hope to see y'all there. And with that being said, Shalom.
Shalom, Zion.
Y'all keep the faith.